Hello, hello. Oh, let me make a little adjustment on you guys. Let's see. No, that's not going to work. Oh, sorry. Oh, let me make a little adjustment on you guys. Okay. Woo. It's a new setup here, so everything is a little crazy. It's a little crazy. It's a out of miss dis. Woo. Yeah, I am. Hi, everybody. Let's see. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Sarah Lee. And Michelle Lee. How are you this evening? Thank you for stopping by. I am, we have just almost got this, this new studio room done. So I was trying to set things back up today to get it ready to do this. I didn't know where half my stuff was, so I was running around like a crazy person trying to find everything. Yes, Carrie, discombobulated. Definitely. Definitely. That's how I feel. I guess because I haven't been on. I mean, I've talked to you guys in the chat plenty of times, but I haven't been on doing this. Okay, so let me just take a cleansing breath, and it's just like when we're in the chat. No big deal. No big deal. Except it is a new night and a new time, and I'm very excited about that. As I said, hi Tony, Butterfly Nurse Strip. As I said before the change went into effect, thank you. Does it sound okay? 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I kind of fell into it, and it was not an easy time for me, it turns out, in the middle of the day. You know, I couldn't get anything done before or after that I needed to get done. So anyway, here we are. So everything's it's a little bit different, and we need to make this big whole speech thing and make it official and special, and that's not me. But anyway, okay. So welcome to, I've got notes, y'all. It's just that kind of day. So welcome to our first Moonlight sale. I am so happy that you have chosen to be here this evening. I want to thank Patrick, the trusty huckster, and Tammy, Vintage Uprising, Texas. They both gave me shout outs, and I really appreciate that. So welcome to the, hi Daniel, hi Kelly, found again. Angela, Miss Marksberry. Welcome to the Moonlight crew, you Moonlighters, you. I know, it'll get easier to say that. It'll get easier. I feel like everybody is subscribed to my channel, so we don't have to talk about that. And let me say, I do appreciate you being subscribed to my channel. I really do. I think just about everybody has purchased from me before. If you have not purchased from me and you do decide to purchase something tonight, thank you in advance. And if you have not, please make sure you send me an email. And you can see my email right down there, you know, with your YouTube name and your real name if it's different than your YouTube name, your mailing address so that I can figure out your shipping, and your PayPal email address so that I will be able to invoice you for anything that you might decide to purchase. Hi, Sandy. Hello, Chad Retro Days. Thank you for being here tonight. Chris, wait, Kluert? I hope that's right. Yeah, Texas. Got hot today, didn't it? It's been hot the last few days. Claudia Patterson, thank you for coming in. I am shipping from the Gulf Coast of Texas, just outside of Houston. So I am pretty centrally located to just about everybody in the country. Hi, Christy. Hello, Christine. Less than $10. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Lynn Hampton, thank you. Hello, how are you? Calypso Cat. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Carrie and I were just saying that I feel a little discombobulated because it's been a minute since I've had a sale or any lives. Hi, Terry. Well, you know, Terry, you probably were subscribed, baby, but you know how YouTube is. We all go back and find out we're not subscribed anymore. That happens to us all with everybody. Hello, Auntie Christy. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I see everybody here knows. Looks like you all know how it works. I do not know Sarah Lee. Does she live outside of Houston? There are several of us. I for Eclectic Great Finds. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Beth. Thank you, sweetheart. I know. You still got another day of work. Hi, Tina. As I was saying, if you have not purchased from me before and you do decide to purchase tonight, make sure that you do send me an email at my email address below with your information so that I'll be able to send you an invoice and let you know what you're looking at for shipping. So, let's see. I'm checking my notes to make sure I'm remembering everything. I am the world's worst. Hello, Roxanne. Like Beth says, squirrel, I will just jump off into anything. But then when it's important, I somehow seem to miss it in the chat. So I see I have plenty of moderators in here. If you have a question about something and I don't see it, please just go right ahead and ask it, and one of my lovely mods will probably be able to answer it, or they will type loudly in all caps for me to get my attention, and then I will try to answer it that way. We are looking at about 20 set price items tonight and a couple of offer ups, but if I show you something and you are concerned that there may be competition for it, feel free to ask for an offer up and I'll give y'all a starting price. Then if other people want to go for it, they can, and if not, then there you go. You'll have it right there. Let's see. I think that's it. Everybody knows you'll almost always see your name first. Make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. Refresh often. Questions, yada, yada, yada. Text loudly. Okay, I think I covered it all. Whew. That was worrisome. Okay, let me just peek in here and make sure. Hi, book. Don't want to be missing anything. Oh, yeah, Carrie's always a hoot, Chris. She can be counted on that. And yes, again, I am shipping from just outside of Houston. So I'm pretty centrally located to just about everybody, except for Canada. I'm not centrally located to Canada. Hello, Gail. Thank you for coming. Auntie Christy, if I didn't say hello, hello. I'm glad you're here. And yes, thank you. I would appreciate a thumbs up. I feel like I should. I've got chat up over here on my laptop to make sure I don't miss something, and so I can type in anything I might have to type in. So, just in case, maybe I should give myself a thumbs up. I'll do that later. Okay. Well, if you guys are ready, because I know it's already after 9 o'clock at night. It's 9:10. Hello, Mr. L. Page. Beep, beep. We will get started. I have a wide range of items. I would like to get a feel of what you guys like at night. You would think I'd know, but when you stand on this side of the camera and start doing it at a new time, it's like you don't even know. You just forgot everything you knew. So, all right. And again, as I said, if you have any questions as we go along, sing out, sing out. All right. First item of the night is not terribly vintage. It is a sweet, bouncing bohemian bumblebee. She is a lady bumblebee with her cute straw hat on. Now, if you've not had one of these, well, for one thing, she's got a little round backside, so she will sit on a shelf for you if that's what you would like her to do. But her intended purpose is to bounce. And once you get this little girl going, she just goes and goes and goes. She's just the sweetest thing with her wings. Probably make y'all sick doing like that. She got great movement. Her spring is in good shape. Maybe a couple little marks in the spring. Nothing major. I think she crashed her little wing once on this side. But all in all, she looks like she's doing really good. She's a happy little bumblebee, as you can tell by her smiling face. She is $8, number 99, for the Bouncing Bohemian Bumblebee. $8, number 99. And she just goes and goes. Oh, I'm going to set that there. Whew. Took a shower a little while ago, and I don't know about y'all, but cream rinse just makes my hair fall out. Can't cream rinse too often. I'll come on here and be bald. No lurking. Now you want to, hey, yes, Cheerios. I like it. Okay, next, for our farmhouse friends, I have a vintage cast iron soap dish. It's got this lovely scroll grill work in the bottom. And it has a, hi Sabrina, it has this sweet little chicken. And she's a hunting and a pecking and a laying an egg all at the same time. So she's a very talented little chicken. She is pretty good color. She's got a little wear on her wing and on her tail feathers, which is to be expected from a little bit older piece. A little wear on her faces. But she's precious. And while she is cast iron, she's not exceedingly heavy. And if you need to know how much she weighs, I will be happy to tell you. 6.5 by 4.5 inches. And it is $12, number 36, for the farmhouse chicken cast iron soap dish. Hello, Junk to be loved. Thank you for making it over. I'll set this little bad boy here. Checking my air conditioner. My husband says it needs to be charged. It's a little bit. Oh, thank you, Sarah Lee. It needs to be charged a little bit. It's just struggling just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I found this guy at a new antique store I went to. And it is a pair of, I don't know, they look like lovebirds to me. Maybe not, Auntie Christy. It is plastic. It is in very good shape. Doesn't have any chips or cracks. And it can be used as a spoon rest, or it has the little screw hole so you could hang it on your wall if that is something that you wanted to do. Nice sunny yellow. And it is about 5 inches by 5 inches. Yeah, they sure do look sweet, don't they? They are in love, snuggling. And this spoon rest wall hanging is $10, and it is number 60. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for coming. $10, number 60 for the spoon rest. All right. And for those of us who like to collect tins, Sabrina, I see you for number 60. The spoon rest. Let me write you down here, my dear. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. I like to collect tins, and I know a lot of you guys do too. I've seen, a few of these, but I picked this one up because it was in such good shape. The colors are just beautiful on this Flying Dutchman tobacco tin. And check out this side, even prettier. And this is made in Holland by Theodorus. Please don't make me say that again. I can't say that name. Okay. I also cannot, not with my nails. Oh, no wonder. To open, insert coin under lid and twist. Did anybody bring a coin? I didn't bring a coin. That makes me, you know what I realized? Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Sue. I didn't look inside of this. There could be $1 million in there. Good grief. And I don't have a coin. I have a measuring tape, but I don't have a coin. Okay, we're going to pretend we looked inside of it and looked fabulous. Hi, Claudia. I may have already said that. If we look inside of it and it's a horrendous mess and someone has wanted it, I'll let you know, okay? Because I'm not going to send you a horrendous mess, and that's all there is to it. The Flying Dutchman tobacco tin is $8, number 71. $8, number 71. Use necklace pendant? Oh, no way. Sorry. These are my sterling silvers. They're too soft. They'd been, one was a gift and one came from Ireland, and I can't replace it because I'll probably never get to go back again. $8, number 71. Which reminds me, let me move this over here or I'll sell it twice. Coins, hence no bidding. There you go. Does anybody, I have a trivia question for you, and you can't get it wrong because I don't know the answer. Why do are all the bids on live sales whole dollar increments? I mean, I could see why you wouldn't want, $5.16, but why are there no 525s, 550s, and 575s? Does it have something to do with the way you have to pay on PayPal for fees? Do they like charge you the same if it's a whole dollar or a partial dollar? I was curious about that. I didn't know, so. Alrighty then. I have a lovely plate. No tax? Would take too long? Really? No, I could see that in an offer. I didn't know why, like with a set price, so. But thank you. I had no idea. Somebody said it was just easier and faster to type whole dollar amounts. Makes sense. And do I pronounce your name Halim? If Halim is not right, please let me know. Maybe because it's not the 1950s? I wouldn't know. I've never been to the 1950s. Tell me about it, Mr. L. Page. Anyway, I have this is Franz Melhem. It's a German Bonn, Germany plate. It's from 1910. Look at this fish. And these, okay, look, let's just, good, thank you. Helene, thank you. Let's take a moment here to appreciate the fish plate, all right? Look at the details along the edges. They're fish tails. Is that not funny? Look at that. I've never seen a plate like that. Now, I know that you can get whole sets of these, and I don't know if people were eating off of them or what, because I've seen them in sets of like 10 and 12. This one, when I purchased it, came with this lovely wall hanger. It's even the protected kind, so it doesn't damage the plate. But it has all of its lovely marks on the back, which, you know, I always tell you can't see them. Okay. This one is the Bonn, Germany, the Franz Mellum emblem. It's got an incised that says, and I would have already known this, but I didn't see it earlier. It's the same thing. It's the Franz Anton Mellum. So anyway, I dated them to approximately 1910. So this plate with the wall hanger in these beautiful blues and greens, and I don't have to remind you that Father's Day is coming up. This beautiful plate is $12, number 78, for the German collector's plate or dinner plate. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So, hello, Vintage and Vino. $12, number 78, for the fish plate. I forgot it. Great. Wait. Well, hold on. I gotta look. I am broke right now too. Oh, yay! Hello. Hey, I hear you. It happens to the best of us. Let's see. I have a piece of a Native American sculpture. I don't know if you've seen this. It's from the 70s, 1978 to be exact. It's called a Cherokee Rose. And it was made by, let's see, what is this gentleman's name? It's from Timberlake Studios, and it's Joe Timberlake Stein. Now, let me tell you about this Cherokee Rose. According to a Cherokee storyteller, the Rose Rock was transformed as God's commemoration from the Indians' blood and tears at the end of the Trail of Tears. With this sculpture, the artist, whose ancestors traveled that journey, symbolizes the spiritual rebirth of the American Indian. Now, the Cherokee Rose sculpture is composed of the natural rose-shaped rock unique to Oklahoma, where it is the official state rock. So these that look like they're carved rock, they're not. That's the naturally occurring shape of this rock in Oklahoma. So these are copper, the leaves are copper, and there is usually a ladybug from what I was able to see. Can you see her down under there? There's usually a ladybug on them, and this one has 3 roses in the rose base. And so this copper and rose rock sculpture, Native American sculpture, is $16, number 92. $16, number 92, for the Joe Timberlake Stein Cherokee Rose. Alrighty then. Let's see. Brooke, I'm not going to mutilate your last name. I'm just going to call you Brooke. I see Brooke first on my end. If anybody disagrees, just holler at me, please. Brooke, I'm pretty sure you have not purchased from me before, so please make sure you send me your information if you have not done so already. And I'm going to put your sculpture over here so I don't sell it again. All right, a little ephemera. I have some vintage greeting cards. They are from the 1960s, maybe early 70s, but probably late 60s. I have a set of 5. These are, hi Christine. These are all unused and they come with envelopes. There are 3 birthday cards and 2 get well cards. This is birthday card number 1, a beautiful Mount Rushmore scene. Unused. Wishing you all the best and many happy returns of your birthday. That's something you don't hear very often anymore, is the sentiment of many happy returns. Definitely vintage on that. Another many happy returns. This one is a landscape card. Look at that. Aren't those colors beautiful? Those are just so pretty. I'm very drawn to those myself. All of these cards are made in America, and they do all come with a matching envelope so that you can actually use them if you so desire, or you can, turn them in for your journaling or scrapbooking, whatever you want to do. And the last birthday card has this handsome little fella on it holding the basket of flowers. Those are some very pretty pink flowers with the cinnamon inside. And they were made in Tennessee, is where these all come from. Then we have 2 get well cards, and this one is so sorry you're sick. Look at this puppy dog on there. Oh, he's a cutie patootie. Love those colors. Love those colors. And that little hat on his head reminds me of Katie. It looks like a plaid hat, plaid tweed hat with a jaunty green feather in it. Hope you'll soon be feeling better, and you surely will be too, for these special get well wishes are the kind that do come true. So, and then the last one, wishing for you just as hard as can be, a quick and complete recovery. This little fellow looks just like a Goebel, doesn't he? I mean, that's just how he strikes me. And those beautiful pink flowers on that trellis behind him. Okay, so as I said, there are 5 cards, 3 birthdays, 2 get wells, all unused, so that you can use them if you so desire, with envelopes that you can mail them out in. And the 5 of these vintage unused cards are $12, number 27. $12, number 27 for 5 vintage cards unused. Oh my goodness. Air conditioner came on. Oh, let me grab a drink. Gets a little thirsty every now and then. Okay. These little Siamese kitties that I found, they make me want to purr. It's vintage variety. Thank you, Mr. L. Page. I appreciate that. I like a good unused card because I like to be able to grab one, and I do. Every now and then we'll grab one. Now, I have done quite a bit of researching on these little guys. I believe they are Holt Howards. Sweet little Siamese salt and pepper shakers. Now, They are not exactly like the 1958 Holt Howards that I saw. The difference are the eyes. These have Jimmy eyes, as you can see. They definitely have the Holt Howard legs. So I don't think, hi Brittany, I don't think they're a copy, although they are not marked. And they do not have their, this is not where the stoppers go. When I bought these, I learned something new in that when they are new, there is a covering here, like a little slotted covering. It's a very fine slot. And that's where I'm told you put salt in there to keep your salt. You put rice in there to keep your salt and pepper from getting damp, because back here is where you fill them. So, but they're in really good shape. They could use a little more cleaning. I didn't scrub on them too hard. Their little ears feel pretty good. This one may have the least little bit of a rough texture, but not so much that you would really notice it. But these beautiful Siamese cat salt and pepper shakers, probably Holt Howard, as I said, probably Holt Howard, although they don't have the sticker anymore. But they look just like the other ones except for the eyes. $16, number 82, for the Holt Howard Siamese cats. And I see Miss Tippy Wink's Vintage. Let me write you down here, Christy. And we'll move that card out of our way. I agree. Cute, cute. Okay. This guy is different. Now, this is not a clown, but I don't want to trigger anybody who has a clown problem. But I promise it's not a clown. But I don't promise it's not creepy, okay? This is a vintage German stamp moistener with the original stamp sponge inside of the mouth. It is, I don't know, it's not a baby because it's got teeth. This is the hair, the little top hair, but it's got a big mouth. And yeah, many of you may not know what a stamp moistener is, being younger. You buy stamps now in their books and stuff and rolls, and you peel them off and they're self-adhesive. But once upon a time, hey Tammy, once upon a time, you had to lick the back of every stamp you stuck on an envelope. So they made all these cutesy little moisteners, and you would dampen your sponge, and so you just put your stamp there and then put it on your envelope. So strange, but it is vintage German, and it is the early part of the 1900s. What is that, the 20th century? I hope. I don't know. That has always gotten me. I know that makes me seem like an imbecile, but the only time I can remember watching Bewitched, and then I knew what year it was, and them talking about it being the 20th century, and I was so shocked because it was the 1900s. So, anyway, vintage German stamp moistener, and he is $15, number 40. $15, number 40, for the vintage German stamp moistener, or wetter, or however you want to call it. If you buy it, you can call it whatever you want to. It is a little creepy. I heart old things. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's move right down here. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, I have another McCoy frog planter. This one's a little different than the last guy. The last guy was all yellow with just the least little bit of green. And that thing had teeth, so I totally understand that. I totally understand that. This McCoy frog planter, oh, it's so sweet. Look, it's a spotted frog, and all of the spots are in such good condition. It's with the lotus, yellow flower, green trim, good condition on the bottom and on the inside. Just a little bit of aging in there. It's really, really good. Look, even right there. You know, he looks, right there, he looks like a totally different animal. But good glaze, no chips around the edges. He's in good shape, little Mr. McCoy planter. And he is $14, number 20, for the beautiful spotted frog McCoy planter with the lotus flower. $14, number 20. If you would like to add him to your planter collection. He is, Kat. I think so too. It's the spots. It's the spots. I like the spots. The spots are good. All righty. Oh, a little something for your window. Kitchen window, bedroom window, bathroom window. If you're Tammy, it would be something you would need for your bathroom window. Look at this beautiful stained glass tulip sun catcher. Look at that. It is, look at the colors on that. It's just so pretty. Beautiful vivid green. Beautiful vivid red. It's just, look, you can see me through that green. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I had it hanging up in my kitchen window today, checking it out. On the back, you can see it's kind of got this texture, kind of like the I think it's the Anchor Hawking Sereno glass. Gives it this lovely wavy texture. And it is $10, number 21, for the stained glass. And it is glass. It does feel like glass to me. The stained glass sun catcher. $10, number 21. Auntie Christy, I see you for that. Thank you very much. You write your name down. And I'm back. All righty, let's see, what other goodies do we have now? Oh, okay. I found this, and I know some people like to collect the wooden-handled stamp carousels. So I thought, well, let me pick this up. It is vintage. Lang's Albany, New York. It is a vintage stamp. And it is Edward W. Luck. So, for those of you who have the little stamp carousels and like to collect these stamps for them, this little guy, nice wooden handle, has a little bit of, I don't know, something there. Maybe feels like a rubber cement, like we used to use. Paper there. The name is in good condition if you should decide that you want to stamp something with the name. Yeah, it's a lucky stamp, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Christy. So if anyone would like the lucky stamp, it's $5, number 62, for the vintage wooden handled lucky stamp. And it comes with the old box of some sort, an old check box of rubber stamps, but it's not the one it came in. And I wish I had their other rubber stamps, but it only had the one. So anyway, $5, number 62, if you collect the rubber stamps and you would like to pick up this lucky stamp. All righty. I'm just checking on the chat, make sure I don't need to do anything other than what I am doing, which is what I'm doing. So, okay. Is anybody interested in an offer up? Because I have a little something that I thought somebody might like, but I didn't know. I hadn't been able to find one exactly like it, so I didn't know what to ask for it. So let's see. Let me get over here and handle this. There we go. Okay. It is a green carnival glass ruffle edge candy dish. Now it has the deep green stem and foot, and it has as I said, the ruffled edge with the stippling inside on every other little, like a little stripe, a shadow stripe. The only thing I found on it, it has a small flea bite right here. Let's see. Right there. It's a small flea bite. And other than that, it's got the most beautiful rainbow of color inside of it. So if anybody is interested in this, we're starting at 16. And if no one is, then we will set it aside for another night. Yes, it is a beautiful color, but you have to be a carnival glass collector generally. IC Book is offering 16 for it. See on the outside, it's the beautiful deep green. And then that rainbow iridescent inside. And if nobody would like to challenge Book for this pretty little piece, then we will call it for Book in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, Book. $16 for the carnival glass. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see. Let me write this down. Okay. Got it. Hey, I said 16 was fine. It was great. I'm not embarrassed by it. I appreciate it very much. Alrighty then. So, Salt and pepper shakers. Again, we did cats, so we're going to do dogs. I believe these are poodles. I agree. It was an excellent price for that, wasn't it? Poodles. Now, aren't these poodles? I would say they're poodles. They have the little top knot and a little bow in their hair. These are ceramic white with these variegated colors, mid-century colors of the orange, black. There's a dark teal. They have no maker's mark on them, but I can almost guarantee 99% these are Japan. And after much looking between myself and the lady at the antique store, we discovered that on these tags, they just have a little piece of the tag on each one. And they are souvenirs of Galveston Island, Texas. Which, you know, is not hard to believe. I'm right here by Galveston Island, Texas. But I don't know. Poodles in Galveston Island, I would have thought that it would have been, you know, something beachy or oceany. But no, ceramic poodle salt and pepper shakers. So this cute little lovely, and I think just I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month ago, I think Tammy sold a set like this, but in cats. 2 cat. Yes, that's them. Yes, cat, that's them. Isn't that cool? $12, number 56, for the vintage poodle salt and pepper shakers from Galveston Island, Texas. Yeah, Kat and I had talked about it, and she showed me when she was showing things that she had bought. I said, hey, I've got poodles that match those. Do you have my email, or can you DM me on Insta? Yeah, did I miss something? Yeah, do you want them, or do you just want me to? Okay. Okay. And yeah, Kat, I have your stuff. You have purchased from me before. So let me write you down here. Yeah, it did. It did. All right. Now what? Gregorian copper. Oh, book, you just raise all the ruckus you want to, baby. That's not a problem. Ruckus received. No problem. Wait, that's for book. I'm confused. But I'm so easily done so. Okay. I'm going with that. Y'all stop confusing me. You're mean. Okay. Gregorian copper. Pardon me while I reach. Ah. Gotcha. Okay. So this is vintage Gregorian copperware. Candle holder, candelabra. It's a double. I know these probably aren't the best color candlesticks to go in them. I just want you to get the effect of them having candlesticks in them. Okay? They are a beautiful, beautiful bright copper, and they are engraved Gregorian copper on the bottom, which you may or may not be able to see. But you believe me, I know you do. 2 flowers, the lovely handle, and it has this beautiful candle snuffer. You don't usually get a candle snuffer anymore with your stuff, so you can put your candle out. And you can hang it here, like that. Or you can put it on the other end, whichever you so desire. Turn it around this way. I think I like it better like this. Can I get it on that way? Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. That looks good. Beautiful copper. And it is $11, number 94, for the Gregorian copper candle holder. And it measures 8 inches by 6 inches. So, if you are a copper collector, I think you will probably enjoy this. And I see Terry Candeloro picking up the copper. I don't mean to leave you over there by yourself. The Gregorian copper candle holder to Terry Candeloro. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. And to Mr. L. Page and Book for also showing interest. Thank you very much. All right. I found this poor, sad perfume bottle. Why is it sad? It's sad because it lost its top, its stopper. You think you came in first, Book? Let me see. It was close. It was close. Y'all could arm wrestle for it. Let me know who wins. Cobalt blue. Now, like I said, it lost its stopper, so I stuck flowers in it. Little lilac-y looking purple flowers. You're welcome, Terry. Thank you. But this thing is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I wish it had its stopper, because I can only imagine how beautiful the stopper was. Look at the detail on that. The beautiful Art Deco lines of these little ratchety studs. And then look right there. Do you see that? Like an Art Deco, I don't know, candle or something. But it's absolutely beautiful. 4.5 inches tall. Like I said, it doesn't have its top, but okay, you gotta love it. It's cobalt, okay? It's cobalt glass. It's got a value even without its top, even without the stopper. And it is $6, number 76, for this beautiful cobalt perfume bottle. $6, number 76. If only it had the top. Claudia Patterson, thank you very much. Put your name down here. Dispose of that card and set that over there. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy, but I thought maybe you might be coming on to talk. But I appreciate it. But we're going to have to get together and let me know exactly what time, because I don't want to ever go over, and it's 5 minutes till 10 now, so I need to know these things. And I'm too old to remember. All righty. Linens. I have one set of linens tonight. Tea towels. These tea towels measure 20 by 18 inches. And they are so stinking cute. Oh, look at that. His and hers, Scotty dogs holding balloons. These are hand stitched linen tea towels. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh. Isn't that just beautiful? And the stitching is so soft. When I first got them, I had to just really look at them with a magnifying glass because I thought they were unfinished. I really did. I thought they were unfinished. Now, they have been laundered and not treated. I don't have my, let me preface that with saying I don't have my laundry lines up yet, and I don't want to use any of this treatment stuff that I got. It's supposed to take all the yellowing and stuff out of linens until I can hang them in the sun. So, if you look, even though I wash them gently by hand, they still have retained all of their creases because I did not do anything rough. So they've got a little bit of discoloring on the creases. But I was not going to do anything rough with them. And I didn't have any place to hang them out in the sun. But they have no holes. They've got a nice woven edge. They're just as soft as they can be. And I don't see any missing stitches out of the his and hers. Scotty dogs with red bows. Oh. And this pair of his and hers Scotty dog tea towels are $16, number 53. $16, number 53 for the Scotty dog his and her tea towels. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate that. Alrighty, let's see. What shall we do next? We shall do another piece of carnival glass. This is a set of cups. This is 1910 Dugan beaded shell in marigold. Marigold carnival glass cups. They have this shell on it has this beautiful beaded detail. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And look at those handles. Those handles look like a tree branch. They've got such great detail on them. And then, of course, the, I don't know, this always reminds me of an orange slice on the bottom. Beautiful marigold color. I just love these. They are 4 inches tall, and the opening is about 2.75. And I have them dated to 1910. They are $16, number 10, for the carnival glass beaded shell in marigold. Coral handle. Thank you, Chrissy. Coral isn't coral an undersea tree? So that would explain why it looked like a tree to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know, they are. They're so pretty. They're very lovely. Very lovely. All right. So, number 10. Ah, Trisha, Sandy, and Otto. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me move. Well, I'm running out of room over there. I'll just take its card away, and then I'll know for sure. All right. This week's elephant. Oh, Nigerian Tim. This week's elephant is a vintage Japan, Florida souvenir piece. It's got the seashells. Oh, I love these little seashell pieces that they made. The little tiny, it's just encrusted. They're like barnacles. It's a little tiny planter. Little airbox, nice. Airplant vessel. Oh, he's so sweet. He's nice gray, soft glaze, not overly bright. That trunk is way up there. Little pink in his ears. There are shells have become dislodged, but the glitter is mostly intact. I like him. I think he's so cute. He's $8, number 28, for the Florida souvenir encrusted shell miniature planter. Okay. So, does anybody, let's see, I have one more offer up tonight, and it's a bluebird of happiness. So, let's just do that, shall we? This is a signed 1994 Leo Ward bluebird of happiness. Such a pretty piece. Uh-oh, I've lost my feed. I'll have to get back into that in a minute. Can I get the help of one of my moderators? My laptop just dropped off on me. And I would like to start this little guy off at $18 for the signed Leo Ward Bluebird of Happiness. He is in excellent condition. And if there's nobody who can drop it in there, that's fine. If anybody would like to start us out with a bid of $18. Auntie Christy, I am assuming that's a bid because you didn't say, oh, I see Christy's got us at starting at $18. So I see Auntie Christy at $18 for the Leo Ward Bluebird of Happiness. And Gail A jumps in at 20, and Auntie Christy has fought back at 21. He's in wonderful shape. All of his little feathers and his beak is just where it should be. He has his signature on the bottom, 1994. Gail is at 22 for the Bluebird of Happiness. And he comes with his original Bluebird of Happiness paperwork. It's not something you always see with them these days, with the original paperwork and card. So I see Auntie Christy is out. Thank you very much, Auntie Christy. I appreciate your saying so. So, Tippy Winks, Miss Christy, was there anyone besides Gail and Auntie Christy? Let me go back up. Make sure. No. It's his blue card. It is. And I haven't seen him come with the paperwork. So, all right. Since nobody else is interested, and I thank you, Auntie Christy and Gail A., we will count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Gail A for $22. Let me write this down. There we go. And I will set him over there for you. The first that had paperwork, I know, I was very surprised by it. And when I bought it, she was like, wait, I've got it around here somewhere. And she found it for me, so I was very happy. Very happy. All right, something a little unusual. Some of us are going to remember these, and some of us are going to go, what is that? I have a vintage Dymo label maker in green, if you can believe it. And it works. You can see, I was typing out vintage conversation. If you don't know, you change the disc to whatever letter you want. Let's see, let's move it to an I because that's what goes next. Depress the hand and it starts printing it out. And when you're done, there we go. Pull it out, it's on a piece of tape. Peel the back off and you can stick it up on all number of things. This is how we used to label stuff, guys, in the 60s and the 70s. So I have the green label maker and I have a Dymo tape box that's lovely in itself, full of some cartridges of extra tape. Now, these can be easily refilled with more tape if you use them all. So you get the green label maker and the extra tape. Yep, perfect for vintage office decor. And for both pieces, it is $12, number 17, for the vintage Dymo label maker. $12, number 17. Let me put his tape back in here. I do not want to. And when I put it in backwards, which I have been known to do, but it only fits in there one way. Alrighty. Yes, all right, let me put my candles back in this because I have a last candle holder for you. And it is a Stan Ballard of Vermont ceramic candle holder. Isn't that beautiful? Look, it's very distressed looking along the edges in this beautiful white glaze. See, it holds 2 candles. And it's designed so that you can also, kind of like with having a flower frog, so that you can put greenery or flowers around it as well. And it is signed S. Ballard, Vermont. And there is its model number, style number, however you want to say it, 51C. And it's designed to look like a pinch. It is 6 1/4 inches long by 2 1/4, 2 1/4. And it is $16, number 41, for the Stan Ballard ceramic candle holder from Vermont. Designed as, yes, like a flower frog, for flowers or other greenery that you might want to put in it. You could also fill it with marbles, rocks, gravel, anything else that you might want to use in there in addition to it. Okay. Oh, really? You think so? Oh, yes, wait a minute. I did see that one. Yep. I have one like that too. Okay, so that is all I have. Would you guys? Yes, it does, doesn't it? Woo! And next week I'm gonna. Hi, Katie. Next week I'm going to have some uranium, and my nails may or may not glow under black light. Just saying. Wait, I have my black light. Look at that. It's bam on the nails. No worries, Katie. Oh, okay, Christy, I can do that. I can go back over the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just a few things. We will look at them without too much dilly-dally. This is it's called Bouncies from Bohemia. And she is a bouncy lady bumblebee with her wicker bonnet. She has a wooden body and a heavy cord-like leg and wooden feet. And she can sit on the shelf, or you can hang her. And you notice my hand is not moving, right? You just get her going, and she just bounces and bounces all on her own. She is a sweetie. Look at this happy little face. Look at that. Honey Nut Cheerios, y'all. $8, number 99 for the Bouncing Bohemian Lady Bee. She's a cutie. And then we have the cast iron soap dish. Oh, hi, Joanne. You will take that. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I've got you written down. And then this is a cast iron vintage soap dish. We've got the lady chick there. She's got her little egg there. She's been busy. Got a beautiful grill work on the inside and on the feet. Stands on its own. And it is $12, number 36 for the cast iron vintage farmhouse style soap dish. We have a Flying Dutchman tobacco tin in beautiful condition. Lovely, lovely blues. Oh my goodness, it's kind of a turquoise and a navy. And this fellow is $8, number 71. Hi, Sandra. If you're talking about this tin, oh my gosh, these colors are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Miss Katie, you would like the Flying Dutchman tin? I see Katie first with Auntie Christy second. If that is not what you guys, my laptop's gone, so let me know if that's not what you guys see. So I'm going to go with Katie unless you don't have that one. Oh, I'm so surprised. All right, we have a 1910 Franz Melhem German plate. It is a fish plate. It is beautiful greens and blues. Please remember, Father's Day is coming up. And all along the edges, fish tails. Isn't that lovely? Got beautiful, like fluting, maybe you would call it, and then the fish tails. It is German. S German, and it is $12, number 78. $12, number 78, and it does come with the hanger so that you can hang it on the wall, and it has the protectors on the edge so it does not damage the plate. Yep, it is 1910. It is a true antique. Vintage cards. Vintage cards. We have 3 birthday cards, unused vintage cards from the 60s. Mount Rushmore birthday. Then this beautiful pinks and greens. Oh my goodness. Oh, that beautiful street scene. The young gentleman carrying the flower basket. And then 2 get well cards. One is a Goebel looking style card here. And then this little guy with the whiskery cheeks, little puppy dog with the Katie hat on. Look at that, Katie. Doesn't that look like a hat you would have, honey? These come with their envelopes as well, so that you can actually use them as intended if you so choose. $12, number 27, for the vintage greeting cards. There are 5 of them, 3 birthdays, 2 get well cards. We have a McCoy planter. It is a spotted frog. His spots are in excellent condition. He's just hanging out on his lily pad. Just frog in his lily pad. In great shape. This beautiful McCoy planter is $14, number 20. $14, number 20. And for those who like to collect the, it's like I say that weird, collect, that sounds better. The vintage stamps for the stamp carousels and stuff. LJ, McCoy planter, number 20. Thank you, LJ. I've got you down. This, as it was pointed out to me, is a Lucky stamp, wooden handle with the stamp portion still in excellent readable condition. It's a Lucky stamp. This Lucky stamp is $5, number 62. $5, number 62 for your stamp collections. A Lucky stamp. Katie would like the Lucky stamp. I got you, Katie. Thank you. Let's see, a couple more things is, the elephant, the little Florida souvenir elephant with the encrusted pink shells, the little tiny ones with the silver glitter. Sweet little gray elephant with little pinks on the tips of his ears. Most of his little encrusted shells are still there. Some are not, but the glitter is intact. And this, I know, it's so cute. $8, number 28, for the Japan shell and pink shell encrusted elephant. $8, number 28. And let's see. 2 more things. We've got the vintage Dymo, the 1970s green vintage Dymo label maker in perfect working condition with extra tape in a lovely vintage box. It is $12, number 17. $12, number 17 for the label maker. Let's see. The last thing, book. You want the label maker, baby? I got you for that then, book. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Then the last item we have is the Stan Ballard candlestick holder. Stan Ballard from Vermont. It is a ceramic candlestick holder, holds 2 candles. Great centerpiece item. For you can put a little flower frog in there. You can just put your flowers in there. Rocks, marbles, any other little thing that you'd like to put on there. Stan Ballard makes some really nice ceramic pieces. This one is in the white and sort of like a red ware edging. And it is number 41, $16 for the Stan Ballard piece. And that's it. Let's see. Oh, you know what? No, it's not. The his and hers tea towels. I missed those. Nobody bought those, correct? No, nobody bought those, I don't think. The hand-stitched Scotty Dog his and her tea towels that are 18 by 20 inches. And they are $16, number 53, for the his and hers hand-stitched Scotty Dog tea towels. And that's it. That's it. I know, aren't they cute? I don't see Scotty Dogs a whole bunch, so I really like them myself. My mama had a Scotty Dog when she was young, so I really liked that. Alrighty then, so again, if you have not sent me your information and this is the first time you have purchased anything, I would appreciate if you would send me your information to my email that is below right there. And that way I can get you invoiced. Name, YouTube name if different than your real name, or real name if different than your YouTube name. Mailing address and PayPal email address. Listen, Moonlighters, I appreciate you guys coming tonight, spending this time with me, and making my first sale at 9 o'clock at night a very pleasant one. I appreciate it so much. So, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, from the bottom of my heart. And, oh my gosh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh well, guess it doesn't matter. No, thank you. Thank you, everybody who bid and who purchased an item. This is very helpful. Hi, Nate. It's no worries, honey. It was very nice to meet you, Gail A. Appreciate it. So, it's getting late. I know everybody is probably tired. So, I will. It was an awesome sale, Mark. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And as I get more done around here in the studio, I will give y'all some more peeks and let you see how everything is looking. So, alrighty then, I will let you go. And Moonlight crew, I salute you. Night, guys. Bye.